It's Tim Albright with AVNation at InfoComm 2025 in the Sennheiser booth with David Missall talking about developing software.
Yes.
Sennheiser has had monitoring and management software for a while, but you guys are actually doing something kind of unique where you're actually looking for customers' help in developing your next software iteration. Talk about that for a second.
Yeah, whenever we do develop a product, we want to make sure that we're doing it the right way and solving the problems that people have out in the field when they're thinking about installs and whatever their application happens to be. That not only goes for hardware, that also goes for software.
Okay.
So we have our Control Cockpit that we've had for a long time. It's an on-prem device management system, so you can manage all of our ceiling mics, our wireless systems. But we know the next step is really a cloud-based format.
Okay.
Right? And we're in the middle of developing that. We want to make sure that we have all the feature sets that need to be taken care of before we release it. So we're really inviting people, some power users of Control Cockpit, can help us with some beta testing.
Okay.
So we're advertising it at the show, letting everybody know that, hey, we're developing this new tool to help solve problems for you. Sign up and learn about where we are in the process of it, and let us know if you're interested in being a beta tester and see if we can use you.
All right, so walk me through what a beta tester means for you guys.
Well, it means someone that's actually using these tools in a real world environment, right? I mean, you can do all the research that you can, but you need to talk to the customers and people are actually using these type of tools for their applications on site.
Okay.
And that's the type of information that's always hard to get. And if they're not actually playing with our solution at an early stage, how do we know if we missed something?
Yeah.
Right? It's like even when we give someone a wireless system for some beta testing, if they put them in certain situations, then we can learn to make sure we're covering all the bases. Same thing with software. Let's have them use it in certain situations, make sure we're covering all the bases, and usually we find some things that are unique that we never thought of because the customer is telling us, and that can give us that edge to make sure it's a tool that can progress with them and scale with them through the years. I don't want to make something that's going to only last a year.
Yeah.
I want something that's going to last years and years and years, and by doing this, it can really help us.
So roughly how long do you think this process will take, and when do you think the new version will be ready?
Right, so we just announced it here. We are planning on releasing it hopefully by ISC in 26.
Okay, so early 26.
Right, so which is, in terms of software, that's a lot of time for development us to do with our engineers. And so we'll probably start maybe in August doing some of the beta testing. Earlier if we can. We've already done some alpha testing that we do with our own experts that we have, our technical application engineers. So we've started it really early, and now we'll look for the customers to get that additional input.
All right, David, somebody wants to find out more about Sennheiser or any of the products, how do they do that?
Well, go to Sennheiser.com, or if you know your local integrator, that you are usually a dealer of ours, and they can certainly help you find the equipment that you need. We'll always be glad to help.
All right, David Missall from Sennheiser. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv, that's avnation.tv, and follow along as we bring you more videos from the show floor of InfoComm 2025. All that and more at avnation.tv, it's avnation.tv.